Okay, hello, I'm here for the Mayor's Report for today, September 4th, 2009. As you can see, I'm in front of Club Sport about to go work out. I had to drive here, but soon enough we'll be having one of these in Dublin. I think that's the most exciting news of the week, is that on Tuesday, September 1st, the City Council was about to hear the appeal. Toll Brothers was appealing Club Sport. Had it already been approved. We were excited about them coming to Dublin. Toll Brothers was appealing it, and we were going to hear it. They dropped their appeal on Tuesday, September 1st. Our city staff, Jim Tong and his office, Club Sport, have been working with Toll Brothers throughout the last couple of weeks, and they withdrew their appeal. So we will be having a Club Sport in Dublin. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the one behind me in Pleasanton here. The only real difference is we're not going to have tennis courts, but we're going to have everything else, and actually some amenities even more. The pool is going to be more of like a resort-style pool, so that's something. In addition to a workout, it's also going to be kind of like a mini cabana club, so we're excited about that. All of the workout facilities, the cardio equipment, the regular weight equipment, the workout rooms, we're going to have all of that, the racquetball, the basketball. So we're really excited. About 50,000 square feet, and it's part of the promenade, the Grafton Street, Main Street proposal. We're building a main street in the heart of Dublin Ranch, and Club Sport's going to be on the corner there, right off Dublin Boulevard. Next to Club Sport, we'll have some ground floor retail with some office above, again within walking distance of about 3,000 homes. So it's kind of more of a neighborhood Club Sport, unlike the one here where everybody pretty much has to drive. Our Club Sport's going to be one where you walk to, where you ride your bikes. Obviously people can drive there as well, but we really look at it as a neighborhood fitness facility, but one of the nicest facilities in Northern California. So that was really the most exciting news of the week. And the other bit of news on the front of economic development is the council on Tuesday night approved a fee deferral program for any non-residential businesses looking to come into Dublin, whether it's the downtown or whether it's Eastern Dublin. We're going to defer their fees, and that's something for a period of possibly 2 years, maybe even up till 2013. So as part of the fee deferral, one of the things that's really exciting is a lot of times the upfront cost of development is what precludes development from moving forward. With the fee deferral program, what's going to happen is businesses can finance some of those upfront costs, so the cost of coming to Dublin will not be as prohibitive. So we see that as an economic incentive tool to hopefully entice development. The other thing on this front, you might have read on the paper about the City of Dublin. We did make an offer for some property next to the West Dublin BART station. I think, as you might have seen, Windstar went into foreclosure. They were about to do a project near the incoming West Dublin BART station. But one of the things that's going to happen now is that the property's in foreclosure. We want to make sure that development around that BART station, because it's such a key part of our downtown, that development happens. So we put in an offer. You probably read about that in the paper, because we want to make sure that it gets done. There's some developers looking to land bank it, meaning buy the property, tie it up for 8 to 10 years, and then just wait until they're ready to do something. But we've got enough landowners in the downtown that are tying up property and land banking, and we just don't want that anymore. So we put some pretty aggressive offers, not out of our general fund, but out of our housing fund, to see if we can acquire the land and then develop it on our own timetable, working with the developer of our choice. Luckily, once we've gotten involved in the game, other worthwhile developers have also gotten involved, so we're pretty confident whether we acquire the property or not. We chased out some of the, I don't know, for lack of a better term, say bottom feeders, but some of those just looking to tie up property, or maybe that would have been more difficult. So we're either going to acquire that, or a developer that we're willing to work with and wants to get something done will acquire that. So that's a bit of good news as well. We dealt with a couple of just internal things, bylaws, cleanup for our commissions, and making sure the chairs rotate, so we increase leadership opportunities on the commissions. We looked at some opportunities for working with state legislation on energy financing for residents that want to continue to do energy retrofits of their home, and creating funding mechanisms to do that. So the council dealt with that the other night. We recognized sponsors at the Senior Center. We appointed our audit committee. We approved the sports grounds, the bathroom and snack bar renovations. As everyone knows, that's the original snack bar and restrooms and badly in need of change. So we officially approved the change order to continue to make that project happen. So a busy week last week in Dublin. Again, Friday, September 4th, and I look forward to giving another report next week.